when we got to the moon, we found out a lot of surprises, okay? The Draco reptilians were already there. And we knew because we had probes when we went, non-manned probes that we sent around the moon. So we knew there were facilities on the backside. We knew a whole lot that people didn't talk about. But we were in a position where this moon is not a moon, okay? It's not your moon in the first place. Actually, this is not your planet. This is their laboratory, okay?
Right. Okay, the Dracos, you mean, or the reptilians?
Draco reptilian / reptilian.
And I'm going to ask you what they all look like and all that, you know, at some point.
Okay.
Because I know. Okay, let's get to when it was. Was it Neil Armstrong landed on the moon, and he said that thing that you heard him say, and Michael wants to get real specific about this. So basically, there were 7 huge craft there, and you said on one of the shows out there, you said that the reptilians actually showed up beneath their craft, and they gave the finger.
Okay, they were parked around the side of the crater. Yeah. Okay, they were not parked on it; they were floating above it.
Okay, yeah.
So there were hundreds of these 9-foot reptilian guys standing with their legs.
Hundreds.
Yeah, they were all the way across underneath their vehicles.
Okay,
standing
so
on the
9
crater.
feet, and what do they look like?
They're ugly-looking lizard, alligator type people. They got the same skin as the lizards got. Right. Okay, and terrible-looking faces. But then they have the ability to shift and look like a human. All of them do. Okay.
Okay. Do you think Von Braun was a reptilian?
No.
You really don't?
No.
Okay.
Your president, yes.
Oh, what? Which one? George Bush Sr.? Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
And Bill Clinton and this guy you got got rid of. Yeah.
Yeah.
They all were.
Right.
Okay. So, and they all have this ability to make themselves look like real good-looking people.
And you're saying Trump isn't one?
No, he's not. Okay.
Well, that's a relief.
And and he knows more about this subject than people realize.
Oh,
okay.
Excellent.
But trying to get back to your earlier question, data that our Navy intelligence found out what was going on in Germany. And this is staggering because at that time, people don't realize that there's more than one admiral in the Navy. At that time, there was 43 because there's so many areas that need support. Secretary of the Navy Forrestal selected a man who never went to Annapolis. Listen to what I'm saying. Every PhD on this planet, whether they're for science or for medicine, have been given incorrect information for thousands of years about the history of this, not just this galaxy, the universe. They had been given information which was controlled by Draco reptilian and other extraterrestrials not to know what was really going on. So every book in every university on this planet had misinformation about every field, every technical field you can come up with. Okay?
Yes.
So when the operatives had to carry this out, they were not asked to study these packages. They were directed to study these packages. These weren't requests for proposal. This was a demand factor that this information that got typed up and the information in these packages to all of these research universities, to all of the top Navy laboratories, the facilities out at China Lake, the underground facilities at China Lake, Caltech. Actually, I didn't take the first package to Caltech in Pasadena. I took their first package to the underground facilities out on the desert called China Lake. And it's just north of the Air Force facilities off of Highway 395 out in the desert in California.
Right.
And I'm saying people don't understand or realize or gasp. They don't get what has happened. And I'm not trying to build a story here. All I'm trying to say is, hey people, hey you guys, everybody that's listening to this program, okay? You people have been told for a minimum of 6,000 years total incorrect information. From medical, from science, from history, from astronomy, from mathematics, you name it. Everything you've told.
Yes.
I
really appreciate you. Yes.
This is a lie.
I hear you. It's great. Can I ask you one thing about these operatives who went into Germany to get this information? Did they, we know they were spies from your description, but so they were undercover, so to speak.
Yes.
And they must have seen the craft with their own eyes as well.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So in some cases they were working on the craft even.
They actually got on board, got inside.
All right.
They took photographs inside, stuck them in some place, and managed to be part of the package that was delivered to Admiral Kabata.
Incredible. Now, what do you think? First of all, you're telling me Forrester had contact, and his contact was with the Nordics. They chose him. But